Hello and what's up, everybody? Welcome to Karo's Gaming channel. Thanks for tuning in. I'm so excited to show you my newest build, which is a modern library. So if you're following my channel, you might have seen that I really like to showcase modern builds, and I'm working on currently building Willow Creek out in a phenomenal modern build and just an exciting white and airy and glass windows and everything that we can do. So you might have seen some of my other builds, and if you have, thanks for following along. But today I want to show you my newest, which is going to be my modern library. I'm super excited, so let's get digging in. So when you first come up to the library, what you're going to notice, so we have these beautiful planter boxes and these really fancy like wood tone black vibes, but also floor to ceiling windows. So really cool vibes for a library that maybe hasn't been built in The Sims, at least in the normal game. And I chose this lot because, of course, it's open right here next to the park in this beautiful area. So I really love trying to play and connect The Sims in these worlds. So when you're at the library, you can also just have your kids playing here, or you can read in the park and kind of get a book. And one of my favorite kind of small details that I love to try to make sure I add is, of course, we have this community board. So it's right here, right in the center of everything that's going on. Kind of a fake parking meter. You do have to have city living to have this, but I think it's just kind of cute to show. I'm using it here as an example to maybe have like a book drop off or something along those lines, kind of mocking up in the library. But what is really fun as well, and it's kind of snowing in my game. I guess we're in winter now, but we have bathrooms in the back, and then we also have this adorable little cafe area. So although it's a library, you can get snacks, you can come get coffee, and just have, a little outing. It's almost like a nice Starbucks back here. But what's really fun about it as well is you can come grab your coffee and maybe come sit by this tree and have your sim read. Maybe some Gilmore Girls vibes right here. I think that'd be kind of cool. I don't know if you guys get the reference, but I love having this little cafe in the back and then having these bathrooms, and I did build them out to be very specific, so male versus female, or gender neutral, whichever you like, but they're very the same. They just have just enough room for everybody to kind of come have the bathroom requirement. But yeah, let's get inside. Let's see this modern library from the inside and what everything we were able to do. So first off, when you come into the library, you're going to see glass windows everywhere. There's so much natural light in this building. That's why you're kind of having that hint of yellow. But when you walk in, you're going to see these front desks. Now, clearly people can't actually work here, but it just adds a little bit of ambiance to your experience. And you have the plants, you have the stations, you have the reading of events that might be happening. And of course, these two little chairs just to mimic that somebody would be sitting there. We do have what's going on potentially at the library, and also, again, mimicking maybe a book drop-off or some kind of system that the library would have. Next up, when you come over here, you're going to have all these bookshelves, again, wanting to do that modern feel and colorful feel. So unfortunately, because The Sims doesn't have a lot of dynamics where you can make different colors and everything in every single swatch, I did just kind of use the same thing over and over and had these adorable little book carts. So again, this is for the librarians maybe to use, or for people to put the books back as they're reading them and kind of just mimic whatever system you want to play. Then we have this fun little sitting area just for people to read or hang out in, and have different little events at. And then we also added an adorable little kid area. So this is just tracking for kids to play, babies maybe to hang out and kind of experience and see. So that way everybody can have an experience at the library. So a mom can maybe bring her toddler here. Again, I have a mailbox here, but again, trying to mimic that book drop off, some kind of system. And then you might come out here to the cafe. Then I love everything about this build. But next up, if you come upstairs, you're going to come up, and this is going to be your very fancy computer area. We did add a little Wi-Fi sign here to mimic people that might be trying to use the Wi-Fi. Again, adding another little book nook area that might be a study area for your Sims. And then if you come over here, we have the very special computers for the research that you might need, along with the computer areas in general with normal computers as well. So still have all of the features of a library, and then have this fun opening that somebody might would have for music or events or anything. So this is our fun or modern twist on a library. I love it, and I hope you guys like it too. So let me know what you think if you guys download it, if you interact with it. I would love to hear your thoughts and feedback for how you use this build. And maybe, let me know if you have your Rory Gilmore moment with the tree over here. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and catch you at the next one.